Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. We can keep it here short and sweet, I would nearly say. There isn't too much price movement going on here at the moment with ADA, so we continue to be in this range. It's a little bit similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum. The only difference to Ethereum is that it is quite, for me, quite strongly still leaning towards the downside here. In that, yes, short-term upside here, highlighted in yellow, in this yellow wave count, absolutely possible. But overall, the overall wave count still would suggest lower lows. And again, there are different ways of counting this higher level. So for me, we have to take it level by level with ADA as well, because we are in the realm of making new lows here. We have made a new low on the 9th of November, 10th of November. So we just need to see if we make new lows, how do we react to these critical support levels? And the next critical support level would be around 29 to 30 cents. That is the 88.7% fib level. That is, by the way, a very important level of the larger ADA cycle. I get regularly questions, how do I actually determine that? Well, all I have to do, we talked about the higher level wave count in one of the previous videos and said this spike in May 21 was a wave 1. And then we take here the wave 1 high. I need to take the retracement tool. We go from the low to the wave 1. And you can actually see that it takes us to that 30-cent level. I haven't really accurately calculated from down there. We need to start at basically roughly 0 down there, yeah, and then it takes us into the region here between 29 and 30 cents. Not so relevant where exactly we start to measure, because it doesn't really make a great difference, but that's sort of the region where we can look for the 88.7% fib level, and that's sort of the larger level on the fib scale here, on the fib ladder for ADA of the larger cycle. So it is highly relevant. And if we break that, well, then I think we have lower possibilities into the regions 20 cents, 15 cents, yeah. Short term, due to the overall structure, it suggests still that we are going to come down lower as well. Just has to do with the situation that if we start counting the wave 1 from here, from that high at around 45 cents, we say we completed a wave 1 down, we completed a wave 2 up. We're now in this third wave down. And to be honest, this could just be a 1-2 setup of the third wave, but it's not entirely clear. So I think we just have to be careful here generally with altcoins, also with ADA. Yeah, I'm not suggesting here that the low is already in. It can be in, but again, the price action since the low is not convincing yet in that respect. So short-term upside possible. That could be in a 1-2 setup, it could be something else. And I would consider with more, let's say with more conviction, that the low is already in if we break above the 41.1 cent level. I did mention that before as well. That's a 78.6% fib level. If we break above that level, we can become more bullish, because then it is a stronger retracement than would be ideal. But at the moment, I mean, just look at the wave count. It doesn't really suggest yet that there is a lot of impulse going on here. Even that move up was just a very clear 3-wave move from the low of the 9th of November low, yeah. So I'm looking at this still in terms of an A, B, and a C wave up. Yeah, and so that's sort of still here my view really. And we could say, you know, we can give it sort of the chance to say that this here was a wave 1 up. Then we had an A, B, C here with an overshooting wave B, but really should start to move up soon, right? Should start to move up soon. Maybe we do one more dip here into the region 32.1 cent. That wave A low, but we shouldn't avoid to go below the 31.4 cent level, which is here the low from the 14th of November. If we do that, I think we're gonna go down straight away. Evidence that a wave 3 has started would be a break above the wave 1 high, the 33 cent high, and target for that wave 3 roughly, just roughly, would be the 37 cent level or 38, maybe even here to that wave A high. But the focus would still be on the downside at the moment. It's just not very convincing yet. So we just need to be a bit careful. You can now draw a new kind of trend line here. So we might actually yeah, we might, well, we can actually draw a channel here, and but it's, you know, these channels, they're not very convincing in terms of bullish price action. They're more like consolidation channels. So the thing is, you know, if we make a low below that 31.4 cent level, it suggests we go down straight away. First support around the 29 to 30 cent level. And that's really everything I can talk about really with respect to ADA. Bear in mind, we started our own stake pool, ADA stake pool, last week. We already have more and more delegators, so 63 delegators now. It's going up constantly, and within a week, not even a week, I think a little bit more than half a week, we have already 1.67 million ADA on the stake pool, so a lot of delegations coming in. So again, thanks so much for the community. If you like to support MCO to enable us to grow and make better and longer videos and so on, and deliver more content generally, then please also consider delegating to the ADA stake pool. I think from the next epoch, I think 367 that will be, we should be generating rewards. That just has to do with the, you know, with the situation, you know, when people started delegating and when we reached sort of an important threshold on the pool in terms of how many ADA have been delegated to increase the probabilities of generating rewards. And I think that kicks in from next epoch. So it will be roughly another 5 days until that epoch starts. But yeah, it's looking really good. And so yeah, it's growing 1.67 million, which is amazing. And again, if you consider delegating to ADA, to our ADA stake pool as well, then take a look at the videos in the video description. I've got some links there, and also have the link to our stake pool. Yeah, hopefully you like the update about ADA. So if you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.